¿Qué es lo que mi gente? ¿Qué es lo que mi gente? ¿Qué es lo que mi gente? Estamos activos, JM Design de este lado. Vamos a jugar un poquito de 2K26, 2K26 hoy. Eh, Así que ya ustedes saben, estamos ready. Para los que no saben ya, nosotros tenemos ya una cuantas semanas. Bueno, yo la compré en el anticipado, o sea, yo tengo una semana antes que todo el mundo. Ya lo hemos jugado mucho, en verdad. Y vamos a jugar un poquito de PLAYNOW, de jugar ahora de juego online. Miren, les quiero mostrar cómo yo juego. Yo utilizo mi control. Aquí lo tengo. No tengo ningún cable, ningún dispositivo conectado a mi control. Que hay mucha gente que tú sabes, me ha escrito, me dice, no, ¿cómo que tú haces tantos tiros verdes y eso? Yo no tengo ningún tipo de trampa ni cosas raras en mi control. Vea, no hay nada. Nada puesto en mi control, nada raro. O sea, yo juego con él así mismo. Pudiera tener una cámara que ustedes vieran mi control, o sea, donde tengo la mano, porque yo en general tengo la mano así abajo siempre, pero no tengo nada conectado. Miren, que está prendido mi control, lo que quiere decir que ahora mismo está funcionando. Fíjense, ahora está funcionando. Si yo muevo aquí en NBA, ustedes ven que está funcionando. Y para prueba, vamos a tirar un tiro para que ustedes vean. Voy a tirar un tiro, voy a usar así el control para que ustedes vean que yo meto la pelota, es así. Ay, oye. Sí, pues estoy incomodísimo aquí. Fíjense. Sí, pues estoy incómodo. Otra gente me han dicho que por qué yo la tiro así, si sale excelente en un lado, pero tarde en otro. Eso se llama rhythm shooter, como tiro de ritmo. Mira, cuando tú tiras solamente dándole al cuadro, aquí, bueno, en mi caso a la X, de este lado, así. Si yo la meto, solamente dice sincronización, fíjense. A ver, déjame ver si la meto. Ah, no, muy pronto. Ahí, no, casi. Ahí. Oh, no, todavía. Ahí. Mire, sincronización, excelente, ¿verdad? Ahora, cuando yo tiro con la palanquita, así, mira, así, con la palanquita, usando la palanquita, fíjense que sale sincronización y otro que dice ritmo. Entonces, lo que dice ritmo es lo que yo utilizo para tirar en sí. Entonces, si yo saco el ritmo bien, fíjense, yo saqué mi ritmo excelente, me cuenta como verde. Y yo entro el balón. Entonces mi sincronización está un poco tarde o puede estar temprano, pero mi ritmo debe de estar bien si yo tiro en forma de ritmo. Que eso es como yo tiro realmente. Ah, estoy incómodo. Que eso es como yo tiro realmente, ¿entienden? Entonces esa es la diferencia. La diferencia de tiro es esa. Yo tiro con el ritmo. El ritmo se hace dándole para abajo a la palanquita. A ver, ahí que se ve ahí. Dándole para abajo a la palanquita y después para arriba. Se hace el ritmo. Entonces, que le interese, esa es la forma que yo entiendo más eficiente para tirar. Ahora mismo en la 2K26, en la 26, esa es la forma más recomendada. Hay gente que dice que no, que si le gusta el tiro así normal de cuadro. Yo creo que, bueno, yo tengo desde la 25 tirando así, o sea, ya yo voy a tirar así porque así me gusta y así yo estoy acostumbrado ya. Y así lo voy a hacer yo mediante, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, nada, esa es la forma en la que... ¿Qué más? Otra gente me han dicho que si yo juego Salón de la Fama. Vamos a ver. Configuración, Salón de la Fama. Normal. Configuración, Salón de la Fama. Y mis configuraciones de tiro, sí, yo utilizo algunas configuraciones. En ajuste de mando, aquí tú lo ves. Impulso, yo lo tengo en impulso. Bueno, conozco personas que lo usan en tiro, yo lo uso en impulso, me parece mejor. Indicador. Orientación absoluta. Cambio de mano del dribbling desactivado. Eso es desactivado, porque eso es básicamente, si tú lo dejas activo, es que se pasa la pelota de lado, de mano a mano, de manera automática. Entonces tú no quieres eso. Es mejor que tú lo pongas desactivado. Para que si se pasa la bola para un lugar es porque sea tú que lo pases. Sencillo. Y básicamente eso. Esos son los ajustes que yo utilizo. Y nada, vamos a buscar partida, vamos a esto. Hey. En el online. Miren, yo he pedido mucho. Porque cuando yo estaba aprendiendo, en verdad, la primera semana, esos tigres eran duros, en verdad. Y mira, reguero he pedido. Pero ya estamos ready. Vamos a coger a Miami, que me gustó. Ayer jugué un poquito con Miami. Mira, ese pana tiene mucho jugando también. Ese pana tiene un rato heavy jugando. 51 victorias, 36 derrotas. Tiene un rato heavy jugando. Pero no hay miedo, papi. Que el miedo lo dejamos en la gaveta. Que te estoy igualito. Así mismo como está. Y le vamos a dar. Publicar en lo que el pana cambia quinteto. Oh, bro. Y ahí tiene equipos viejos abiertos, mira, de 91, Boston. Qué duro.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce.
Vamos a silenciarnos de una vez.
It's Miami. Back to Adebayo. Hero looking over the defense.
Ah, fallé.
Hit the tip.
Ay, sí, es él. Ese será lo que está cambiando de pana. Dios mío, todavía va a cambiar más. Cambiando la defensa. A ver qué es lo que dice.
Now here's Lewis.
Álvaro Parrish. Entonces, este pana, fíjense, vea, no defiende él, defiende con la máquina. Anda para el carajo, yo estoy fallando todo.
Here's Boston now. Lewis with it. Picked up by Hero. Bird outside.
Ah, este de la Bird.
Here's Lewis. And he banks in the lane.
Ay, 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 ay. Vamos arriba. Fallé. Pero muy antes. Claro, lo hice muy antes. ¿Qué es lo que?
Pass to Bird. This one for three.
Oh, está ahíísimo.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him
Ahí sí.
open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Ya.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other? Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Hey.
And here's Bird from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay.
Ah, sí.
For the lax coverage.
Defiende, papi.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating
Vamos.
an easy scoring opportunity off
Vamos,
the break.
de la bola.
No
De la
good
bola.
from McHale. Kicks it out to Hero.
Ya, entre fallé.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up.
¿Cómo
for the
fallé ese
Boston
tiro
Celtics.
con giro solo?
Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Vamos.
Uses the glass to finish the
Es que defiende con la máquina, eh.
More than a great jump
Defiende
shooter,
tú,
Hero is a tremendous
tú mismo.
ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Defiende tú mismo como un
Lewis
hombre.
misses. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer.
Defiende tú mismo,
And the
ven.
Heat get another bucket right there.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Lewis. Misses off the left iron.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to make
Tampoco.
things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing
¿Qué es lo que pasa con
shots
Hero?
at this rate. Because
Ay,
he's
brother, cogí la vaina.
nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Yep.
And he
Valenciaga,
makes the bucket, gets the whistle,
papi.
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
Me encanta algo de la NBA 26 y es que si tú fallas el tiro libre, fallas. A mí yo odiaba esa vaina de la 25. Que tú fallabas el tiro libre y la metías como quieras.
Now, here is Bird.
Ay, hueso, ver.
Bird with the
¿Cómo
jam.
así?
And not the prototype power forward, but he has
Fallé.
tremendous athletic ability.
Bárbaro.
Boston trailing. Here's Lewis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, showing off some athleticism. Man, does Lewis have some bounce in his step.
Powell outside. Outside, Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 6.
Que no.
Misses the three.
Pronto, bárbaro. ¿Cómo es? El tiro de este
Here's
pana.
Lewis.
No, no va eso.
Great
Eso es
teammate
mío.
time from Adebayo. Heat out offense. They trail by 1.
What?
Lewis grabs the board. Up top, Bird. From deep.
No.
Hits it from three-point range. Bird's got 8 points.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Estoy fallando, todavía estoy
And thanks
cogiendo.
again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range.
Vale,
Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Lewis gets the bucket. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that
Que
means?
no.
That's
Bárbaro, pero yo no sé tirar con giro. ¿Cómo así?
For the bigger player and having little guys who are willing to put their body
Bárbaro,
on the line.
tengo el juego
You think
despegado
of a
ya.
Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Vamos a pegar el
Points for
juego.
him.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here's Bird. Bird
¿Qué?
tough inside.
¿Cómo se metió esa vaina?
And confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's McHale. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
No, pero qué rastrería.
McHale's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Gamble. Still without a basket. He hangs in
No la
there and cashes in on
creo.
the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And those second chance
Tampoco.
points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Screen by Parrish. And here's Bird for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And here's Adebayo outside.
No.
Gamble grabs the
Dale,
miss.
brother.
Boston leading by 9. And after playing most of his career at the
Cónchale,
center
brother.
spot, Greg,
Estoy
do you
fallando
like
todos los
Bam
tiros.
Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And now let's send it over to our courtside
Yeah.
reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back over to you, Kevin.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much.
Ay, ay, ay.
Another shot over Bird. Where, no good. Three-pointer. Bird lets it
Diablo, pero qué
fly.
pela, brother.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yo no le cogí el truco, man. La metió de nuevo. No,
He's
bulto.
having a hard time finding buckets.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Ahí. Por fin le cogí.
Gives this offense more room to operate.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
To the middle. With the fadeaway. Again, the miss by Bird. The Heat trailed by 15. Over in the corner, Hero. Over Bird. And the rebound goes to McKay.
Oye, qué defensa hay sí.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat.
Sí. Yo no sé por qué la gente.
And Miami has possession. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And it's Ware in the corner.
Fallé.
Offline with his 3. Near the three-point line.
La metió.
Nails
Bárbaro.
it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And there wasn't too much
Ya lo que
drama
le-
in the first half,
haga
but maybe
paliándome
things will
aquí.
tighten up here in the second.
Estoy frío este primer juego que juego, me da.
Here is Shaw.
Me están ganando, manito, como de casi de 20.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't
Hermano
lose focus on the
Cangri.
little bitty things.
Juega una partidita online. Ande, diablo. Me cayó el control.
Unable to get the ball in
Diablo.
bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the
Mala mía,
Celtics
loco,
making a
me
change here.
cayó el control.
Brown deciding where to go with it.
Hueso. Pero a todo el mundo encima.
Woo! Wow.
Qué barbaridad, brother.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Fallé.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. There's the call.
Bárbaro. Para me va a hacer el amor a mí, brother.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Boston leading by 21.
Estoy fallando todo yo, brother. Todo lo estoy fallando.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. No good that time. Miami with the ball. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Larson. Johnson, that's for 2.
¿Eh? ¿Cómo
Misses the
así,
jumper.
brother?
The Celtics on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Brown outside. with the drive.
El
And
hueso,
Brown throws it
brother.
down hard.
Puts the D in
Me va
a
a
tough
matar el
spot
pana.
when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does.
Ay, sí, es
He
él.
does put pressure on him.
Yeah,
Vamos, vamos a meter pelota. Este juego yo lo puedo ganar.
Or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Brown.
Ey, te la metió el juego ese.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk.
Vamos por él, vamos por él.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Here's Brown. Brown.
Cresta, panita, loco. ¿Quién es ese pana?
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Back to Hawkins.
Cónchale.
Mitchell outside. 18 feet
Vamos,
out.
vamos, Haskell.
Hawkins with the bucket. Hawkins has got 7 points for the quarter.
No, brother.
Oh, look out.
Diablo, ese pana me está matando.
Wow, okay, I see you.
Ya le cogí, ya le llegué al tiro.
In the windmill.
Te lo vamos a pegar el juego, papi, oíste, no te me descuides. Te voy a pegar el juego.
Here's Brown.
Me voy a pegar el juego. Pero ¿cómo es posible que se va a meter esa vaina así, brother?
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Te voy a pegar el juego, te estoy diciendo.
That shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the
No,
third
tú lo
quarter
que
of
tú
play
tiras
now.
de ahí. Tú lo que vas a venir a donkearla, yo sé.
The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside, Fox. 4 on the clock.
Mira, 24 segundos. No puede con mi defensa, papi. Él no puede con mi defensa. Y le voy a meter 3 más ahora.
Entire new group work. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Ah,
Allie?
fallé. Diantre.
Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all, of these
Pero
categories.
por Dios.
I just have to keep improving
Bárbaro, ¿y qué es lo que
and
tienen
keep
esos
chipping away.
viejolos?
And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin, back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Back to Mitchell. For 3.
Ya lo fallé.
Larson,
No
no
estaba
good.
pendiente de tirarla con ese
Celtics
pan.
leading by 20.
Larson. First personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lewis. Laid in
No,
with a
pero
nice
la
touch off the
querida no
glass.
puede lo mío con él.
Lewis has got 16.
Growing up in Baltimore, you know Reggie Lewis is used to that type of ball down low.
First team foul.
En verdad, yo me la cobré.
They're going to
Ya,
turn
ya.
over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yo me la cobré ya, líder. Eres tú que tienes que estar ready.
Too lax with that possession.
Ya yo me la cobré, yo estoy ready.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
On the wing, Bird.
No. Déjalo, tío. No falla con ver.
Around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This has
Cresta.
been good
A
players
la
really
defensa en
get
100.
after it. He can sense that they're really in his
Ya lo loco, es que él defiende con la máquina, entonces
And as we conclude the third quarter,
tengo que
pretty much a
coger el
blowout.
flow
It's
ahora.
been a one-sided. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Vamos a meter intake. Esto podemos ganarlo todavía.
Hero with it. Pass to Adebayo.
¡Ey, esa no! Bárbaro, con 80% de defensa.
Point for Bam Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love
¿Cómo?
seeing him taking this shot. with
Bárbaro.
3 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a
No
team that
fallé.
has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next.
La
Gotta at least show
creta.
a little heart out here. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket.
Fallé de nuevo, brother. ¿Cómo voy a fallar eso?
Pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't.
Digo, pero ven acá.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands.
Defiende tú como yo, así.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Down low.
Bárbaro.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is
Sí.
the most active defensively.
To the inside. Good ball movement here by Miami.
No,
And it's Wiggins
brother,
missing.
fallé de nuevo.
Boston dictating the flow. Bird right side. Launches a three.
Falló. Vamos,
Boston,
cógela,
no good
cógela.
that time
Eso.
either. And Miami has possession. Has to Ware. Here's Hero.
Ahí.
And he bangs it home with one
¿Qué
hand.
te da de 24, brother?
There's that vertical of Hero.
No hay forma de
Gets
pegar este
off the
juego.
floor with ease and just hammers
Falló.
that one down.
Again, the miss by Bird.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there. But they
Vamos.
can't count on
Así que se
them
va
to
a pegar el
continue
juego.
this. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the
Ah.
end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
Pero no,
for
no la
Boston.
van a coger.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating
Yeah.
and getting offensive production.
Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Heat with it. Powell, no
Ey,
one around
hueso,
him.
qué tiro más raro.
It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 22.
Ahí sí me la llevé.
Powell with the steal. Here's Wiggins.
Ahí sí.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Vamos a matar de 20 ahora. Ya casi nada de 20.
Coming together for them.
Pegaré yo este juego. Si yo gano este juego, manito. Hay que dármelo obligado.
But this is a game again.
Vamos a
and the
meter.
other side
No,
has to
Rosel
be
no,
feeling
Vázquez.
a
Ah, que
little
este.
bit nervous with how
Yo voy a meter de 3 con él.
vaporized.
Mete gente que yo meta con él.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Quien metió el panita que donkea ahora.
They double him with Adebayo. Out to Bird. Trying to end the drought. And another
Vamos.
miss by Boston. The Heat trailed by 20. Here's Hawkins.
¿Cómo?
No good from outside.
Solo, brother.
Bird with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped.
Vamos.
And so just rolling to the finish line now and what has
No.
been a very confident looking
Vamos a pegar el juego.
for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The
Conchale.
defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And
So
we
dio
watched
tiro
one
de
guy
play.
all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Larry Bird.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Shoots the three. The shot misses. It's 2-on-1. Wiggins.
Ah, ok, ya le llegué, ya le llegué.
Boston dictating
Ya,
the
pero
flow.
tan tarde le llegué.
Lewis outside. It's deflected. They recover it. Bird.
Oye,
Good.
que
And the assist
10%.
goes to Parrish.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road
¿Cómo
wins.
así?
They're just so sweet.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Ya yo pedí este juego, ¿verdad? Espera, dame practicar un chin.
And it's the Celtics with the ball.
Mételo.
They have a 19-point lead. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Y será que me toque de
And
nuevo
so
con
it's
él.
Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think,
Espérate. Yo estaba jugando en el play hoy. Tengo el tiro como medio traviado. Yo voy a coger a Denver de nuevo. Miami, ¿dónde está? Miami. Espera. Tirar para el tiro primero. Al Bayo. A ver. Ay, que estoy fallando todo, Arriba. Ahí. 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 No, me coge a tiro. Ahí. Tira un par de tiritos. Ahí. Vamos a ver. A ver. Ahí. Un poquito tarde. Ahí. Ay, no, mi amor. No me pongas esa jodida música atrás. Eso es lo que es un problema. Estoy embullado con mi musiquita. Ok. Vamos allá, vamos de nuevo. Vamos, voy a coger a Miami. Practicando un chin con Miami antes de darle. Ahora voy a cogerlo. Eso es bueno que yo falle. Que así se ve que no estoy usando ninguna cosa rara. Yo fallo mucho. Si no estoy metiendo, no tengo el tiro o algo, no sé. No estoy acostumbrado en el momento. La fallo todo. Déjame poner esto que hay aquí. Laker. Bobo con LeBron.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Vamos con LeBron.
In the corner, Powell.
Ya le llegué.
There's the triple.
Lástima que Cangri vio el otro juego fue mío.
And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now, Hero. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Ay, tíralo, mi amor, no me hagas como esa araña. Tira la bola.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Ali LaForce has dug up for us. Ali, take it away.
Adiós, pero desde allá. Abusador.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should
Ay,
expect
sí, estoy
hands in
solo.
his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, thank you so much for that.
And the lack of effort.
Sí, vamos a ponerle a Donchi, a Power.
To fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all
Abusador,
the time.
LeBron.
You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and
I see.
who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations.
Ese es tuyo.
Met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
That
Fallé.
kick to Adebayo. A three-pointer off the mark. James in the post.
Ay, sí. Ay. Se cegó por eso.
Rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Ay, sí. Muy buena.
And good.
Muy
that
buena,
time.
Power. Muy buena, Power.
Powell's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Wiggins.
Diablo.
The rebound by James.
Sabes que iba a donkear.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. James with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Doncic.
¿Qué?
Count that one.
This guy's so calm under pressure, and then the awareness of Luka Doncic knows where the clock is
Fallé,
at all
bro.
times.
De un tiro solo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Diablo, bro.
LeBron's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hero from long range.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
El crossover que está bueno ese.
Makes it off the glass.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove. Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Doncic. Puts the move on. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Ware.
Así, vamos a defender entonces.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. The 3 for
Tú no la vas a meter de allá, papi.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Sweet move.
¿Qué?
Cleveland
¿Y cuántas veces que él puede brincar?
The Lakers trail. Outside for Smart. Back to Doncic. There's the 3.
Ahí sí la metió.
Hits it from downtown.
3.
Doncic has got 5.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
The drive.
Ahí.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Doncic. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 7.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here.
Sí, en verdad sí, estoy tirando. Lo que pasa es que estaba jugando en el PlayStation ahorita en la tarde con el coñón mío. Entonces el tiro en el PlayStation es mucho más rápido que en la computadora. En la computadora un poquito más lento el tiro. Entonces tú sabes, tú te acostumbras rápido. Ahora tengo yo como que cogerle el flow.
In that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots.
Pero yo lo estoy cogiendo ya.
And Reeves drops them both. And people doors talk about the right
Ya, yo lo estoy cogiendo.
to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Sí, incómodo ese tiro de pana, la crema. Con ello le voy a tirar por el cuadro.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
¿Dónde va para allá?
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Over in the corner, Laravia misses the 3. Miami trailing to the middle.
Vamos. Adebayo.
Throws it down.
Don't take your eyes
Pegamos el juego ahí.
off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Bárbaro, pero no te me vayas de ahí.
Start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum.
Cónchale.
This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And here comes the break. Yep, it counts. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. And guys, they continue
Para que
to put
esté
a
claro,
lot of
loco, dos tiros
pressure on the
solitos.
interior defenders with their work down low.
And so
Yo voy a tener el banquillo ahora.
timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions.
Ya, qué malo es. Estaba solo, ¿viste?
Los Angeles
Hey,
with
mía.
another miss. And as the days and months go
Ahí
by,
falló.
Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But
Una
hard to bet
cortinita, ven.
against the talent
Exacto.
of his caliber.
Amo una cortinita, ven. Te lo voy a castigar, eh.
Three-point range. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pues se la mete ese blanquito, ¿viste? Pues
Vanderbilt
déjalo.
with the screen.
Diablo solo, bro.
It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely
Pero,
done.
¿cómo puse?
They get it back.
De nuevo.
Jovic, no good. Pass to Ayton.
Vamos, que mira la
Taken away
bola.
by Johnson. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Jovic.
Hey, qué movimiento de balón le hice ahí.
And the Heat lead by 2.
Dios mío, mira este blanquito que yo tengo, padre.
And the chemistry between those teammates.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter.
Ese la puede tirar de ahí.
Allie, it's
Este
all
sí no te la
yours.
mete.
Hey, the Lakers going out
Que la
acquiring
tires.
superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player, a generational talent.
Ay, 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 eran 3, ¿oíste?
Really happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
LeBron James.
There's 57 seconds left.
Esos son 2.
Oh, and he got fancy with that.
¿Quién es ese blanquito? Este equipo que tiene unos jugadores de banca ahí más raros.
To break this game open. And a lot of
Ahí,
contact
eso
on
es,
that
dale
one,
foul.
so he'll shoot
Que la
two
meta de
here.
tiro libre.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so
Está bien, él la va a meter, pero que la meta es. Que no falle, que no falle.
Shooting their 4th and 5th attempts
¿Falló?
at the free throw line tonight. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were
Pero
eliminated
¿cómo
in
es
the first
posible,
round.
bro, de que tú no la
As
donquees?
we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Vamos, que mira la bola.
Miami leading by 3. Inside.
Ahí sí, valen 2. Oye, con la banca le estoy metiendo más
Your
puntos.
teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Doncic outside. Over Mitchell.
Ah, ¿querés?
Impressive work inside.
Es que ese no lo puede defender a ese.
Got it up. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Ahora
as we
vamos a
reach
meter el
halftime.
quinterto.
Heat lead
El
by
quinterto.
3. And join us right back here
Y el
after the
quinterto
break
mío
for the
está
start of the
ready.
second half.
Está descansadito.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. From 12 feet out. Got a hand on it. Down low. Hero.
Ahí valen.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Diantre, bro.
Of this kid. Hero has flair to his game.
Allen ahí.
He's fun to watch.
Lo dejé, en verdad.
I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against. Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Lets the three fly.
Fallé.
Where, no good. On the wing, James. He's got 8.
Diantre, bro. Qué duro, loco, lo hizo él.
LeBron powering his way inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Hey,
And the ball's
vamos.
tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
¿Cuánto me queda? 11 segundos. Todavía hay tiempo. Anda. Qué buena la hizo.
For the lead.
Ahí.
That's tipped. Powell with it. Defended by Reeves.
Coge la bola.
To the inside. Here's Ware.
Wow,
And again, it's
brother.
the Heat missing. The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves.
Ahí falló.
A miss that time. Would have put him up. Powell left side. Kicks it out to him.
Ahí sí. Fallé.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Lakers ball.
Diantre, loco.
They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively,
Ahí
shots
mandó,
are
ahí.
falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. To the paint.
Diantre.
Here's Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ayton's got his second basket.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
The kick out to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's
¿Cómo?
Ware. The Lakers with the rebound.
Pronto.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Reeves in the corner. Goes up
No,
the baseline.
eso no va.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Wiggins
Ahí.
in the post.
Vamos, dámoslo arriba.
Solid play on the
Bueno,
low
1.
block, and that one's good. Wiggins has got his first basket.
Now this guy can do it anytime he wants.
Diantre, brother, qué buen tiro metió.
Shoulders to carry the load there.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now here's Wiggins. Has to Ware.
Ahí.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Va a meter la banca este minuto.
I think.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Doncic looking it over. And that one
Álvaro.
drops for him.
Doncic.
Doncic has got 12.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Que no.
Here's Hackett.
Bárbaro, pero yo no fallo con el
And a miss here on the
pana.
triple. Here's James.
Ahí. Hola mía.
Miami takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mitchell with it. Defended by Reeves. On the wing, Hackett. Just 5 to shoot.
Ahí sí, balón 2.
Jovic gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post.
Vamos a defenderla, vamos a defenderla.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Jovic. Mitchell in the corner.
Pero dale ahí abajo, Dios
Johnson
mío.
outside.
Qué jodienda.
Shoots over
Set.
Arabia.
Dale abajo, mi amor, la pelota que iba solo.
And looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll have
Está bueno el juego, está bueno. Yo estoy fallando pila, brother. Pila.
well, what a terrific game it's
Hey,
been
hey.
so far with this fourth quarter. Sure
Titular,
bring more
exacto, ahí.
pressure-packed basketball. Here's Paul. Has to wear. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Ajá, pues valen dos.
Flushed down with a nice
Va a
jam.
fallar, va a fallar.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now, Laravia. Reeves right side. Got a piece of it.
Bola mía.
To the inside. Howard.
Ay, nos fuimos arriba ya, patrón. Mira, yo le pido un tiempo ya ahí. Meto a la gente.
And the Heat lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going.
Porque si no, se lo va a dejar de pegar el juego. Llévate de mí.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
No la tire, brother.
Lakers trailed by 4. To the middle. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Ware.
Que no, la fallé.
Hit it back.
Y ahora lo donqueo.
Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now,
Ya
we're
despedido
going to
este.
the floors, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what
No sé
JJ
por qué que
Redick
no
was
mete
saying to
LeBron.
the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big
Oh,
impact.
bárbaro, pero
Thank you, Allie.
ese pana nunca ha sido tan bueno.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
They continue to battle out there.
Ay, Valen.
To taking the lead.
Es él.
Yeah, but that's been elusive.
Ya
They've
aprendí.
missed a few plays
Ya sí
along the
aprendí.
way that they'd love to have back.
And here's Doncic. Does not go in.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now, Adebayo.
Pero Dios mío,
Vanderbilt with the
Adebayo.
steal.
Adebayo es.
Misses the three.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
¿Cómo fallé?
Not gonna go. Lakers trailed by 7.
Ah, no, que la
And
tires.
we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And he blows the dunk. What in the world happened? Here's Adebayo. Tries it from 19. Hero.
Vamos, giro.
Ah, he parries
No, ya perdió, ya perdió.
for the putback.
Ya, pero lo fallé todo, loco.
Thinking and pass reflexes, one hero, the second chance opportunity.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Got it to go.
No, pero lo vi.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Reeves, Luka's showing a lot on that play.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
It's
Pero me la dejé quitar de nuevo, fue.
Doncic outside. It's James.
Solo, brother. Mira esa vaina, bro.
Buries the three.
Ya, está bueno que yo lo pierda de juego.
Such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
No voy a perderlo, si eso es lo que tú crees, pana.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's
No
Doncic.
voy a perder ese juego, te lo dije. No voy a perder ese juego, papi, te lo dije.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Doncic fires.
Diablo, qué tiro, brother. Qué bueno el tiro. Mira.
Is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Let's
No.
lose a three.
Defense.
Hands off. About 7 seconds
Defense.
separating the shot and game clocks. And an intentional foul right there.
Yo no cojo esa ni de qué reloj de qué. Diablo, fallé.
And the three misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Diablo,
And
dale,
you
dale,
can't
luego.
get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, you have to do that, though.
Ahí
You can't just
fallé,
let
bro.
him do the game.
Bobo en
And
el
the
lobby.
first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Bobo en el lobby. Y puede meter un tiro de 3, ¿verdad?
Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Now, Doncic.
Tiene que ser de 3 el tiro. Tiene que ser de 3 el tiro.
Here's Doncic. To tie it up.
Diablo.
And down goes the three.
Qué maldito tiro, me tiro
And we'll have a
loco.
timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude
Qué
of
buen
this
tiro,
jumper in the
bro.
game
Ya, y no me dejó ni un segundo, brother. La creta, ¿qué yo voy a hacer con ese tiempo? Ya, un tiempo extra, brother.
They could win it.
Vale, vale, vale.
We will go to overtime.
No, vale,
PLAYNOW
brother.
Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Diablo, loco, overtime.
4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back
Claro
and
que yo voy
enjoy
a
as we
pedir como
move on to
60
overtime.
pelotas ahí solo. Ahora está lo mío cansado.
James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is.
Pero ¿y qué es lo
Rocking the
que?
rim whenever he goes
Ah,
up
coge
like
la
that.
bola. Ahí.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo outside. Off target
Ahí
from
la
outside.
creta. Y
The
pierde
Lakers
juego
leading.
también.
They double him with Adebayo. Doncic.
Mira, 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 solo.
And that one drops.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Ahí la creta, loco.
Here's Hachimura. Now Doncic.
No.
From deep. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things
¿Cómo
they're doing
fallé?
is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ya
Doncic there
entré.
for the rebound.
Cónchale, loco, pero voy a perder jodido juego
And
esto.
that's a foul called on Bam.
Mira,
Adebayo.
de 7 está.
That's his first foul. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Here's Ayton. Tries to keep it alive.
Mía, mía, mía.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Vamos, vamos, que hay juego, vamos, que hay juego.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Doncic.
Pónchale, pero defienden ese hombre.
And he drives in. Oh, it's good. What a move.
They've hardly needed anyone
¿Cómo
else today
fallé?
to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Hachimura.
Diablo, loco.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cleared away by Adebayo.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple
Claro,
of
tengo que dar fight,
opportunities
obligado.
they'd love to do over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Miami foul. Andrew Wiggins. Second foul.
Diablo, brother.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Lakers. Rui Patrick.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Coño,
Well,
loco.
just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Timeout called the Heat. There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey,
Yeah,
let's finish the
bro.
game the right way.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive
Hey, 10
as
juegos, loco.
regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And guys, overtime not nearly as
Set.
competitive as regulation. They
Yeah.
used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They escape with a victory, although... they
Ya, yo voy a dar de ese odio play, loco. Que ahora no tengo yo el timing. Ahora no tengo yo el timing, loco. Vamos a cogerlo de nuevo. Rompe, Alexis, rompe. Yo voy a ver si en esta semana juego un chin de la SOP en verdad. Dios mediante. Sí, sí, dale, papá. Rompe, duérmete, tranquilo, papá. Ya todo, Alexis. Gracias, papá.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Portland.
Now here's Lillard.
Álvaro Lila.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The
qué
victories are
rápido.
hard won, but a foundation is being
La careta, va a ser el amor ese pana.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Has to wear. Here's the three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now
Venga,
to the
vamos a jugar,
sideline
vamos a jugar en
and catch
serio.
up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments.
Creta.
He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders,
Lila.
Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy
Oh,
for
ahí
us
tú te
tonight.
pones, te
Coach went on to
comportas.
say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. No one near him. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 5 points.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Avdia with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Lillard. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Powell. Nice D from Avdia.
Diablo.
Now Portland with it. Here's Lillard. Soft
La.
touch off the glass.
¿Cómo
He's
así?
got 9.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take
¿Qué?
chances to be
Fallé, brother.
aggressive on offense.
Here he goes.
Coño, no te despegues, mano. No sabía cortina.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bárbaro.
Buries it from 3.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little
¿Cómo
of
así?
everything.
Lillard, left side. Pass to Holiday. Lillard, right side. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hero for 3. And
Diablo.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Lillard. And looks like an
Ahí.
illegal pick was set. That gets the
Tienes
ref's
alto con la
attention.
cortinita es.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes
Paren.
that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Coño, loco.
Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And it's Ware missing. Portland leading by 8. Back to Avdia.
¿Cómo
That
así?
one goes. Avdia's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Adebayo. Powell for 3. Portland with a rebound. Here's Kamara. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Here's Ware. That's good. For the day,
Pues
he's
hay
4
mucho,
for
ahí sí
6.
me dio solo.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be
Coño, loco.
consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that
Coño.
could be enough to lose it for you.
In transition, here they come. Back to Abdia. Pass to Lillard. Over Hero. And it's
smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Drew Holiday. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the game. Portland leading by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back over to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Holiday with the ball.
No.
Hero picks him up. Knocks down the long J.
Diablo,
got 21 points in the game.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run.
What the heck?
Jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Espérate, por fin falló, mano.
Shot by Lillard, no good. Heat trailed by 19. Pass to Ware. Off target from three-point range.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be
Diablo,
going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their play.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 5 points.
This is one of the things that makes Holiday so good. He's able to concentrate at a high level, even when the defense is right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
La semilla.
1:07 left in the second period. The shot by Lillard, no good. So it's Miami now. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Come on, box him out, man. Pass to Abdia. Outside Kamara. With the mark.
Coño, loco, ¿cómo lo voy a defender?
Assist from
13 points in the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Jaquez knocks it down from distance.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the paint. Back to Lillard. Over Mitchell. Jaquez grabs the board. Now here's Johnson. It could go, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Diablo, no lo va a sacar ese hueso más.
Now Mitchell. Left side, Jaquez. Shot clock at 5.
Fallé.
And a miss there on the triple. Lillard with the ball. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Johnson. Driving inside.
Ahí, coño.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as
falta mía.
anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
About a minute played here in the second half. Off the outside. He can't get it to go. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The teardrop. And he lays
Vamos,
it
que
up
la vamos a pegar el juego, la vamos a pegar.
Mitchell's got his second basket.
That is good.
Él lo va a cansar a los jugadores, ve.
On the wing, Holiday. He's got 5. Portland moving it around.
Coño,
The lead
loco, pero.
pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Da la luz, Alan.
Abdia's got 15 points.
Unselfishness from
Diantre,
Lillard
brother,
has
me
no
está dando una
problem
pela
giving the
bacanísima.
ball up,
No puedo con Lila,
especially when he's
manito.
got a guy wide open.
Heat trail by 17. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the pick. To the inside.
Ahí.
Jovic.
Pero vamos a pegarle el juego.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Vamos.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
¿Quién es ese pana?
5 points in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Diablo, brother.
Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Sí, eso no lo
Great
online.
response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the 3 of his own.
Outside Jaquez. And the
Había que estaba jugando en el play hoy, manito. Y tengo el timing un poco divariado.
He'll take that when you give him the chance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thank you.
Pero,
Denny Avdia,
aparte
the
de eso, él es duro también, ¿entiendes? Juega bien.
For the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back over to you.
Coño, pero
Thanks a
llega.
lot, Ali. And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Back to Lillard.
La crema, brother. Me está matando Lila, en verdad, ¿oíste?
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats.
Fallé.
Portland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast
Coño,
hands
loco,
to
me
force
tiene
some
harto, Lila. Y no se
turnovers
cansa
and
este
score on
jugador.
the other end.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Kamara. Back to Lillard. Inside. Here's Avdia.
Mira, 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 mira.
And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Avdia's got 17 points.
And Dame runs that so well, knows precisely
Pero
when
a la
to
cortina
deliver
bien,
that pass
Cacu.
out of the pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Jovic.
Sí.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
¿Quién es este pana? Jovic. Jovic la mete.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here.
Ya, no me digas tú que tú vas a pedir todo el tiempo juntos, abusadorazo.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Va a pedir otro más.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Twelve seconds left in the third. And here's Lillard. Got it up. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Portland leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a
55.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Portland leading by 17. On the tip.
That was
bad intentions.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Larson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Klingon.
Yeah.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Lillard with the crossover. And the dunk by Lillard.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Ponerlo así,
and here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Adebayo. Misses off the left iron. Portland leading by 20. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Adebayo. Yep, it's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Now here's Lillard. From about 16.
Coño, loco.
Yes,
que Lillard es muy rápido, loco.
Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The
Tampoco.
defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The putback. Here's Klingon. Out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hermano, yo tengo que meterla de 3 urgentemente.
Then get it back up.
Lillard.
Pero ¿cómo es posible, brother? ¡Qué barbaridad!
Lillard's got 38 points.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
Hero.
Sí.
Yes.
Vamos, yo lo puedo pegar este juego.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Tries the spin move. Wiggins with a rebound. Heat trail by 18.
Mali.
Lays it in easily.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Coño.
Ooh, it misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami.
Ahí.
He got it.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Klingon attacking. Oh, it's off. Hero.
Ahí.
Oh, he nailed the jumper. Trailblazers lead by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
La cresta.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Diablo.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
No good. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Oh, it misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one would...
Déjame practicar otro chin. sube un chimo de la cabeza. Ahí. Ok, creo que ya le llegué. Vamos a darle ahora. De nuevo. Con Miami es que voy a ganar. Prefiero perder. Ahí va, así mismo.
Got some great NBA basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler.
Vamos por
Force will be
5.
joining us in just a moment. Now here's
Pero
Wiggins.
coño, loco,
Out of
pero pásala antes la bola. No, hombre, qué jodiendo.
It'll go to the Hawks. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Daniels. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Miami moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo from long range.
Fallé.
About a minute played here so far in the first. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Ware. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Vamos. Que juega la que
Oh, he
voy.
powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Yeah.
That one on Johnson. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis.
A tiro de ahí, entonces.
Who gives you a little of everything. He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Porzingis.
Bola
That
mía.
one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizachet.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Young with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Hero. Young with the defensive effort. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Knocked loose. Powell with a steal. Pass to Ware. And here's Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Here's Young. Rebound Miami. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Ware with it. He's got 10. Pass to Hero.
Diablo.
It'll be Hawks ball.
Oh.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Buffkin. No good.
La mete de 3.
And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. About 3 seconds between
la
the
mete
shot
de
clock and the
3.
game clock. Nails it from 3.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
Here's Alexander Walker, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth.
Falle.
Real confidence at the arc.
Ah, yo pensaba que lo había fallado.
A 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami out in front. They lead by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Atlanta, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Hero looking around. Pass to Powell. Here's Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Powell nails them both. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back and still be tougher than most.
Just springing off the floor, Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Pass to Porzingis. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. BA, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Adebayo. Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. The shot. Young missing again.
Ya estoy llegando al tiro.
Heat leading by 6. Here's Ware. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Daniels with it. Guarded by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
He's so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Hawks trail by 4. Takes the 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue.
Yeah, but
let's not forget, he's Milwaukee tough, too.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Back to Adebayo. Three-pointer.
¿Cómo así?
Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. The rebound by Wiggins. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Hawks on the break. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left to the second quarter. Pass to Newell.
No.
And he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot
Conchale,
take
brother,
a chance
pero no
here.
te me...
In transition, here they come. Now here's Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. To the inside. Here's Newell. He gets it in there.
Sí.
And now a 3-point Atlanta lead. Adebayo from long range.
Tampoco.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
Here's a Kongwu. Rebound Miami. Here's Larson. Kongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Kongwu.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the wing on the left. Outside Mitchell. Here's Larson. Itaquez on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Okongwu. 4-3. Heat trail by 5. Launches it from deep. Miami, no good that time either. And the Hawks with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Buffkin.
Diablo, la metió. Coño, estoy en problema.
On the board with a 3 there.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Jaquez. Itaquez on the wing. The 3.
Fallé.
Newell pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 8. Here's Buffkin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Here's Mitchell.
Y falló, brother.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
And that one's good. Jovic.
De 10,
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Buffkin with the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
To the right side. Here's Jovic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Here he goes. Here's Alexander Walker.
Carétalo.
Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's got 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you
Pero
have
defienden ese hombre, brother.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
First team foul.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Right side Young. That one's wide left. Heat trail by 12. Fires from deep.
Yeah,
Marquez, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Jaquez. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. From outside the arc.
Tampoco.
And he can't get that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Larson. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Miami moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Larson from the arc. Good D by Kongwu. Here's Buffkin.
Pero no lo dejes solo, concha.
Rebounded by Jovic. Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3. Buffkin with a rebound.
Brother.
The Hawks lead by 12. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And down it goes. 2 points.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Powell right side. Wiggins for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Daniels. Now Young. Young on the drive.
No,
he goes to the glass with that one.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Porzingis there for the rebound. Atlanta leading by 14. Young. Oh, missed on the tray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, he can't hit it. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Daniels. Can't get the 3. Now Wiggins. Adebayo. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move! A strong finish!
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Johnson with it.
Oh, they're solo.
Nope. Heat trail by 12. Wiggins. And Tim, we've heard Hawks players in the past saying this team lacked an identity. You think one's emerging?
Well, offensively, they're still centered around the playmaking of Trae Young, and defensively, they're starting to establish a culture. It's headlined by Dyson Daniels.
And the Heat making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Risachet. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
Atlanta leading by 14. Young looking for an opening. He's off from 3.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
But what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Johnson.
And what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
From deep three-point land.
Coño, no gané ni uno solo con Miami. ¿Cómo es posible, bro? De que tú te me hayas salido de la partida y no pude joder ganar un juego con Miami. Ya ahora me lo quitan en Miami. Coño, no. Faltaba algo. Ya.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Dallas Mavericks. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
What?
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony.
Ven
And
acá,
our
Ilan.
reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Fans have been waiting for this one, Tim. Always fun to see the marquee names go head-to-head.
Well, it's exciting to see these guys out here for sure. You want to test yourself against the very best that this league has to offer. That's what we're going to get. It's time to see how they stack up.
You always want to measure yourself, don't you? Where you are
Absolutely.
individually and as a team, am I correct?
Ayer.
No question about it.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Miami es una vaina, loco.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And Fox with a
Que cansado, Fox.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside.
Con el hueso.
And it counts! Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable.
¿Cómo posible, bro?
You may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might consider Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Defensive foul.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Barnes outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Clock at 4. Wembanyama. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Outside Irving. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Outside for Wembanyama. Pocket 6. Fires from the corner. Anthony Davis tries to miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these scorers are building something special.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Russell looking around. Pass to Lively. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
A 3 from Wembanyama.
Yeah, bro.
And Lively pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple. And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Russell missing. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. PJ Washington.
No, Wendy. No.
He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Kevin, back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Inside. Davis with the jam.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Here's Fox. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of
Wow,
it's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Here's Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
Just beating everybody to the board. Using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Back to Lively. The kick out to Irving. Back to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
¿Qué tiro fue ese, loco?
That possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court team.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
An efficient scorer, Irving is capable of connecting from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside for Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 10.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Good work there as it goes.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Down low. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Irving drives in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Mavericks making a change here. Now here's Irving. He's got 12. 51 seconds left here in the second. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. And here's Washington outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Spurs with the lead. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For three, Vassell. And Davis pulls it down. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Hands it from downtown.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Vassell. Bryant left side. Buries it down low. And the Spurs lead by 3. And so here's Dallas. Irving looking over the floor. Behind the back and lays it in. Irving's got 17 now.
And you could tell by the reaction there, the crowd loved it.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
3 points.
Thanks. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Kevin?
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Thompson outside. From past the arc. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And they double up Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
What a play right there by Flag. And this kid's vision is special.
Harper up top. Nothing on the board. Banked in off the glass. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Irving. Gafford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
And Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Offensive rebound. From deep, Washington. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 9.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Back to Washington. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. 11 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Bryant. Here's Vassell. He's got 5, and he makes that 1.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Turnaround Jay. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got it up. Three-tenths quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Mavericks leading. Davis sends a screen to the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
The kick out to Barnes.
No te
vayas,
bro.
For the finish. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Well-placed alley pass into the layup. Washington's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavericks.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark to Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And here is Irving. Shoots. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Irving, strong move off the glass.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
From 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Irving. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Castle with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now Barnes. Fox. Oh, the dunk.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Irving outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Thompson. Fires the three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Barnes. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Here's Gefford.
Está bien la falta. Aumenta 10.
Second team foul.
That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you got to take it.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
Victor Wembanyama.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Talking about the first pick of the draft, rookie Cooper Flagg, he's got a diverse skill set and is so mature for a teenager.
Oh, that was a two-hander.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And here are the Spurs. Barnes buries the deep ball.